you hear statements like, as far as he's still giving to me, I don't
As
care.
far as he's taking
As
care
far as
of
he's taking
me.
care of me, he's free to do whatever he likes. My own is that he should not give me infection. My sister. Hello and welcome to another wonderful episode of the Love Life podcast, brought to you by Love, Passions and Wholeness. I'm not doing this alone. I'm here with my wonderful co-hosts.
Hello.
All right, Ololade. And please, if you've not subscribed, do well to subscribe to this channel, like this video, and share it with others. Also, put on the notification button so you will be informed about any video we upload. All right, how are you doing?
I'm great.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am.
Nice. So today we have a very wonderful topic to discuss with you, and it's titled Guess. All right. Who is responsible for funding a dating relationship? Since that movie, Loving Every Word, was released, you know, every woman is looking for an odogun para, and they tend to forget that Achalugo had her own money. She had her own way of
She
making
was
her own money.
making
She was making her
good money.
money. Apart from running a job, she had a side business that she was, growing at the time. So tell me, has anybody funded a relationship in your presence? Somebody that you know, as a person funded a relationship and he didn't get tired. Do you know anybody?
Well, for me, I don't know anybody, especially a dating relationship.
Yeah,
We're not talking about marriage.
Yes.
We're talking about a dating relationship.
Yes.
I am yet to see a man or a guy continuously spending on another lady or the lady is dating and doesn't get tired. If he's the one always giving but never receiving from the woman, he will get tired, because at a point he will be like, am I going to marry this? This one is like a liability to me and not an asset. So that question is a no. I have not seen.
Right. So let me even say this. There is something about gifts. There's something about giving. When one party is always giving and the other party is not also a giver, the other party is just a receiver, there is a tendency to be blindfolded.
Yeah.
When you find yourself always, receiving from somebody and you are not giving back to the person, in not too long a time, you will be blindfolded. Your sense of judgment will be clouded. You won't be able to call the person to order. You would excuse it and hide it under his giving abilities. That's why you find many ladies today in abusive relationships.
Yes, toxic relationships.
Right. The guy is cheating on them.
Yet they can't say anything.
They can't say anything because he is always giving to them. They are aware that he has side chicks, side fowls, side birds, and side turkeys. They are aware. But you hear statements like, as far as he's still giving to me, I don't care.
As far as he's taking care
of me, he's free to do whatever he likes. My own is that he should not give me infection. My sister, your mental health is being tampered with. You don't know. He is subtly entering into your subconscious and is damaging your self-esteem. It is so bad that when you are not able to stand up for what is right, and your mouth is being shut up by a price, something is wrong. The equation is not balanced. So on a healthy perspective, or from a healthy perspective, for a dating relationship, there shouldn't be a sponsor of the relationship.
Per
se, as it were. Of course, there is a possibility that one person will be more financially capable than the other. However, both parties should enter into the relationship with the mindset of giving and receiving. So you enter into a relationship as partners, both to give and to receive. And the truth is this: there are situations where the giver is not necessarily the financially powerful one. There are relationships where the receiver is not the financially less one. So I've seen situations where
there are some people that they have more, but they spend less.
Exactly.
Yeah, and there are some people that they have less, but
Exactly.
they spend more.
Exactly.
And when we say spend, we don't mean very expensive or expensive gifts. It could be just something simple. It could even be a pen, a very nice pen you're gifting your partner as a lady.
Yes.
So it doesn't have to be so expensive.
Yes.
So that and that doesn't mean because you're the one that have much more that you can be giving very expensive gifts.
Yes. So you can be liberal while growing in your financial journey. So it's not because we have so much that we give so much. It's because we love so much that we give so much.
Yeah.
So when love for your partner is the foundation for all you do, nothing will be too big to give to your partner. So you realize that there are more users than lovers in our day. More users than lovers in our
Both
day.
male and female.
Yes.
It's not just women that
Yes,
are
because there are men who are out for sugar mummies.
Yes. They are always looking out for girls from very rich homes.
Yes.
That's where they can get things from them and all of that. Connections, jobs, and all of that.
Yes. When the love for your partner and the betterment of your partner is not the motivation, every other thing is a fluke.
Some guys actually date a lady because they know that she's going to help them get a job, maybe in a dad's company, or maybe her dad has this connection. And that's the reason they are just telling the girl they love her. Not that they really love her, but they the guy just wants to use her to get to where he wants to get.
There are people who want to enter into a relationship because of a desire to be part of a national cake.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
You want to date the politician's son, you want to date the politician's daughter, you want to date, that CEO's son or daughter, you want to date someone from that family for a selfish reason, not because you love the person. You hear things like date up, don't date down, date up. Listen, any relationship that is built on such premise is heading for a disaster.
Yeah.
Both parties are supposed to be givers and receivers. And let me say this, to the men especially, learn to receive.
Yes. Please learn to receive. My husband, talk to men.
Okay.
They need to know this.
Especially if you are the financially buoyant one, you are the one who has more earnings, right, in the relationship, there's a tendency to look down on what the other partner gets for you. Oh, don't worry, I can buy it. I don't need it. Keep your money. Thank you. No, brother, receive it. I learned something from, I think it was Kenneth Copeland. He said that one of the ways to enjoy the blessing that comes from the heart of a giver is to use what the giver gives to you.
Yeah.
Use what the giver gives to you. So let me give an example. When God gives you a gift, when God gives you a talent, He expects that you use it. And if you were created in the image of God, you have the giving abilities, all right? So when you give somebody something, it'll be your joy to see the person use it.
Yes.
So if you don't reject the gift of God, why should you reject the gift of people? Especially if you are not a user, you are in a relationship where from your heart, you've consistently given to somebody. When the person reciprocates it, I think it is pride when you reject gifts from your partner. It's pride. It's trying to say, I am bigger than you. It's trying to say, I am more than you.
Financially capable than you.
Even if you are financially capable, at least receive.
Receive and show gratitude. Don't just receive and start comparing that. Well, it's nice, but that my guy, he uses things that are better than this. I can't use this. I use something that is more quality than this. But it's nice. No. That's not gratitude. It will make the other person feel very bad.
Exactly. And when it comes to funding in a relationship, let me say this. Understand your partner. Many times, people come into new relationships with the baggages of their past relationships.
Yeah.
So your ex loved to be gifted in certain ways. Your ex loved a particular kind of perfume. Your ex loved, a particular brand of dress. Your new person is not your ex.
Yeah.
Understand what this person loves to get and gift it to the person within the capacity of your finances.
Yeah.
Very, very, very important. And when you understand that it's about the other person, not you, you will be more liberal.
Some people give to their partner what they like.
Exactly. And it's wrong.
Not what the partner likes. Because I've seen such happen before around me.
Let me say this. And giving is not only about money and material things. You can also give your time.
Yeah, spend quality time.
Spend quality time. Invest.
It could even be taking a walk together.
That's it. Invest your mental resources into your partner. I remember, before I before I got into a relationship with my wife, there were certain kinds of foods that I like to eat. There are certain kind of snacks that I love to eat. But from the moment I got into a relationship with her, I began to understand what she loves to eat. And I mean, I'm a kitchen person to the core. Whether it is cooking, whether it is baking, whatever it is, as far as it is food. Yes, I'm a kitchen person to the core. And I realized that from the place of understanding what she loves, while I may not be able to go to the restaurants who have those things on their menu, an alternative would be to get the ingredients and prepare them myself. And I realized that it has made my repertoire of dishes, the number of dishes I'm able to prepare, to increase drastically. I mean, the number of meals I can prepare today far outweigh the number of meals I could prepare 13, 14 years ago. You get it now? So when we say giving, it starts with a foundation of loving the person, being selfless, being all out to see to it that my partner is fine. So when that is at the back of your mind, you will realize that it will be healthy, because let me tell you the truth. Every wise person knows when they are being used.
Yeah.
Yes. Every wise person knows when they are being used.
They might not actually react at that time, but they know. Yes. They know that this guy is using me. They know that this lady, she's just using me.
Yes. One of the things that turns me off in a woman is an unnecessary demand for money. It either shows me that you are hungry, or you are financially deprived, or something is just wrong with you, because you are just getting to know me. And the first thing that you want me to do is to start footing your bills.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And the truth is this: many of the women who want the man to fund them full time in a relationship are doing it like a transaction. There is no love.
Yeah.
That's the truth. Love is absent in a relationship that is built on money. Emotions may be present, but love is absent. And you shouldn't mistake emotions for love.
Money is not a yardstick for relationship, because there are some ladies that get into a relationship with a guy because of the money, he's loaded. And then if something happens, maybe there's a financial challenge later in some years after, maybe especially when they are married, then it becomes a serious problem. That's many divorces have actually based on this issue, money issue. When we were dating, he was spending, he's always buying me gifts and all of that. But if financial challenge happened, it's not the guy's fault. It could be that maybe something happened, and then maybe misplacement of funds, and then maybe a bad investment and all those things. And then it's caused a financial challenge. At that time, the lady won't be able to stay with the guy, won't be able to go through that phase with the guy. It will cause a serious issue.
When you buy a woman's allegiance, when you buy a woman's dedication with money, you lose the opportunity to grow in character. You deprive her of the ability to understand the different phases of life. I'm not saying it is not possible to be financially okay all your life. It is very possible. But there is something about building character in the face of financial challenges. So don't be too in a hurry to flaunt money. Don't be too in a hurry to spend. If you have to use money to convince a woman to be yours, my brother, that relationship is already a disaster waiting to happen. As a single guy, before I got into a relationship, I had wonderful female friends. I had wonderful female friends, and none of them was financially demanding. None of them. So, men, one of the ways you can save yourself from attracting or being in a relationship with a financial parasite is watch the kind of female friends you keep.
Mm-hmm.
Watch the kind of female friends you keep. So if you realize that amongst your female friends, you are just surrounded by financial parasites, people who just want to collect and don't want to give to a man, that should tell you that you're in the wrong company. Because ordinarily, your spouse or your partner is supposed to come from your pool of friends.
Yeah.
She's to be like your most preferred lady, right? That's what it's supposed to be. So if you surround yourself with women who have a good self-esteem and a healthy perception of money, even if she doesn't have to give to that relationship, you will know that the reason she's not giving is only because she doesn't have, not because she doesn't love you. And from even what you give to her, she would want to give back to you.
Yeah. I know of a lady when we were in the university days. She was liking a particular guy, and then she started complaining that she likes this guy though, but this guy doesn't really have, it was not loaded at
not
that
financially
time.
Loaded. Yes.
Not financially loaded at that time. He was very intelligent, one of the top students in his own department. But she wasn't looking for that. She wasn't after someone that will have a bright future later. She just wanted someone that she would be able to spend on her, anything she wants, is ready to foot the bill and all. And then we were like, see, this guy seems like someone that would go far in life. If you're just going to be patient, you'll be able to enjoy because the guy really loves her. Then, like, he was showing it. Everyone knew that this guy, he doesn't see any other girl. It was just her. But because she wanted someone that was ready to spend and, she wanted to base the relationship on money. So it couldn't work because the guy wanted to base the relationship on love, but when one partner is the one in love and the other partner is just having emotions, like you said, that there could be emotions, but love might be absent. So that was
because money can turn some
them.
People on.
Yeah, so money turns some people. Money turns some people on.
Yes.
Yeah. So once a guy is loaded financially, they are already into them. They feel they are already in love with this guy. But that is not love. It's just emotions showing face.
Yes.
It's not deep love. It's not the way that love is supposed to be.
And like I've said it before, I'm saying it again. Men should not use money to make a woman behave well.
Yeah.
When a woman is misbehaving towards you because of money, more of it will not make her behave well. It's a character trait that must be dealt with. And one thing I think people need to look into, ladies are fond of saying, does he have money? Look away from, does he have money? I think the more important question should be, can he have money? That is the real thing. Not does he have money. Can he have money? So, possession at the moment is temporal.
Yes.
There is the ability to make money, to manage money, to multiply money. And that calls for skills. That calls for financial intelligence. That calls for prudence. That calls for budgeting, hard work, consistency in doing one thing. Not I wanted to, I'm planning to. Do you get me now? When will you stop planning and start doing? So there are people who have a reserve. Maybe they did a deal. Or you don't even know if the money the guy is spending on is audio money. The money he's spending on you. You don't know if it's audio money. You don't know if the car was given to him as a gift. You don't even know if it's a stolen car. But because he has at the moment does not mean he will always have. So look beyond, does he have, to can he have? I think when women look beyond does he to can he, they'll be able to make healthier decisions about who to partner with.
Yeah, and once they partner with someone, they would even be more supportive.
Exactly.
And not just be relaxed that, well, he has money, he should be spending.
Relationship is more for the future than the now. So if you are making decisions based on the now, there is a tendency that you will be a betrayer of the person's future. So this matter of finances, it should be treated with caution, with care. Your relationship is not a poverty alleviation scheme. So who should fund a relationship? Both parties.
Yes. Both parties should be the givers and both the receiver.
Yes, yes. It's very, very important. And I believe when people have this mindset, there would be more healthier relationships. Yeah. There would be more lovers and less users. Mm-hmm. When everybody has this mindset, you will be able to track who a predator is.
Yeah.
You'll be able to track who a predator is, and you will keep the person far away from you. Mm-hmm. Your money deserves to go to the right person.
Yes.
Your money should be an expression of love, not to prove a point.
Exactly. You see that proving of points, please, people need to listen to this. They need to hear it. Because some people just spend because they want to prove a point that I can take care of you. So I will spend on you. Or maybe they want to show to their friends that they are, the odogu that can spend. Whereas it's not so. It's not because I know of a lady. She's married. I know of a lady that when she got married, the way she handles our home now, she doesn't know how to manage the finances of the home. Because her boyfriend then, then he was the boyfriend before they got married. He opened her up to
free money.
Free money, yes. It's just spending money anyhow.
Yes.
So she didn't learn how to manage with him. She didn't learn how to manage the resources till when they got married. So now that they've gotten married, there were some financial challenges at some point, and she wasn't able to manage the little that they had in order for them to be able to be comfortable in the home. So, men, don't open your woman up to unusual spendings. Yes, we don't say you can spend on them, but not don't be frivolous.
Yes.
That's the word. Don't be frivolous. Don't just spend anyhow.
Yes.
Help her to learn how to manage because of the future.
Yes.
When children start coming in, money that was spent on only her before will be shared.
Mm-hmm.
You would have to share some of it to the children. Mm-hmm. So she needs to learn how to manage the home in a way that no matter what the husband has at that time, they will still be comfortable enough in the home.
Financial discipline is something that every individual must learn. And when you import it into your relationship, you will be a better partner.
Yeah.
You'll be a better partner. There is more to life than the now. There is more to life than money.
Yeah.
So it is important that partners in a couple have a healthy perception about finances.
Yeah.
Another thing I want to say is this. Be careful when a man is making derogatory statements that are money related towards you. What is happening? What is it? I will buy your entire family and my account will not feel it.
That's even pride talking. That one, it is so obvious that it is pride talking. And I don't think every woman wants to spend the rest of their life with such a man. Because if anything should happen, once they are married, she can't get out of it except for divorce. So she has to check all those things before getting married.
But there are women who are comfortable staying in such.
Because of the money they are getting from such person. That's why we talked about blindfold. Because they're already blindfolded by the money the guy is spending on them. So when the guy starts making derogatory statements and statements that would crush their self-esteem, they accept it like that. They take it instead of them to confront it that no, I can't take this. But because they'll think about it, the money is going to give me. Let me just keep quiet. She is giving me money. And by the time they get into marriage, it starts becoming physical abuse. Verbal abuse is already there. So physical abuse will follow, and then we'll start saying, oh, she's in a toxic relationship. The guy is beating her. It is all these things that lead to that.
Money in itself is not the root of all evil. It is the love of money that is the root of all evil. Yeah. So listen, if you don't have a healthy understanding and perspective to money, there will be operations of every form of evil in that relationship.
Yes.
For the love of money is the root of all evil. So the root is what connects a tree to the ground, and then from the stem it will produce branches and leaves that would beat the imagination of the planter. So if money becomes your yardstick for establishing a relationship, you are establishing the root of all evil. And when the evil begins to show up, you cannot tell the height. You cannot tell the length.
Exactly.
You cannot tell the breadth. You cannot tell the width of the evil. So if you want to save your eyes from seeing evil, if you want to save your relationship and your future from experiencing evil, remove the love of money out of the equation. So, as we wrap up this episode, we want to encourage couples, even if the other party is wealthier, don't let the person be the only one giving.
Yeah.
Have it at the back of your mind. I am in for you. You are in for me. And we are in for each other. We both give. We both receive. So that nobody is made to look like a fool. I hope you've learned so much from this episode. Please do well to like, to share, and to subscribe. Until we come your way again, this is the Love Life Podcast.
Yeah.
Have a good day. Bye.
Bye.